Hi, good morning. You can see and hear my cat in the background washing himself. This video is not what I thought it would have been when I kind of envisioned it, but here we are and here we go. I had this vision of the fall reset video. I love fall and I love getting ready for this season, but things didn't quite went as I thought they would. I went on holiday last week after more than a year of me not taking a break. I went in a little town in the middle of the Dolomites in northern Italy where I've been going since I was like 6. I hiked. I left the house at like 9:30 a.m. and I came back at around like 4 p.m. And hiking the whole day. I don't know if it's like a universal thing, but when I walk, I think a lot. And while I was hiking, I was thinking about this podcast episode on Emma Chamberlain podcast, Anything Goes. She was talking about traveling and how traveling can really change your perspective on your life. And it's not only a way to kind of take a break from your life, it's also, again, a way to analyze it because you're not working, you're not doing anything basically. So you have time to think and to evaluate your life and the little parts of your life like work, relationships, career and stuff like that. I didn't really thought about that episode when I was listening to it, but something kind of snapped into my head while I was hiking in the middle of the woods. And I started thinking about it and I was like, she's right. I am on holiday right now and I'm thinking I'm not really thinking about the things that I have to do, but I'm thinking about the things that I kind of left at home. Like I have to write my dissertation. I was working on a fall reset video. My relationships with my friends and with my family and everything else. And in that moment while I was hiking, I kind of realized that I could think about those things in my life. And for some reason, like I was thinking about those things, but I think because I was in the middle of nature, in the middle of the woods, it was just like beautiful. I felt very present and I was able to analyze those parts of my life very peacefully, like I wasn't feeling anxious or anything. And those couple of days where I was doing absolutely nothing except from walking in the middle of nowhere really made me more grounded and more present, and my being more grounded and more present allowed me to analyze the areas in my life with a completely different point of view. I was ready, to come back home and to work in those areas, to, bettering my friendship, or to be more present for my friends, or spending more time with them, or working very hard on my dissertations because I know that I have a lot of work to do and I am procrastinating because it's not something that I want to do, it's something that I have to do. So I'm not able to work on something that I don't really want to do for more than like an hour a day, but I know that it's something that I have to do and that it's something that I will be proud of once I'm finished. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come back home, I'm gonna work on that, I'm gonna create this incredible routine, being able to go out with my friends, spending time with them, working on, my dissertation, but also working and creating new content on, YouTube. And I love taking pictures, so also on Instagram. I had this vision of what my life back home would have been. Here's the thing. Once I came back home, nothing of what I thought, of what I was ready to start happened. And here's why. As soon as I came back home, I realized that I had to do all these things. They started feeling no longer like something that I wanted to do, but something that I had to do, especially my dissertation. So I started feeling anxious again. I bloated like crazy. I swear I look pregnant right now. I started feeling sick, and I realized after, a day of feeling this shitty, that it was because I was thinking about, again, all these things that I had to do, and I felt overwhelmed with work and stress and pressure and all this thing, and it was just a lot, like too much, especially after I've spent a week in the middle of nowhere doing absolutely nothing the whole day, just hiking and admiring nature. So it was really, really, really difficult to kind of switch back into work mode for me. But because of like how I was feeling, feeling horrible, it's not great, of course. So I was like, you know what? I cannot be sick because of all these things. And I wanted to kind of recreate how I was feeling on holiday here at home. But here's the thing, I cannot really recreate it because I live by the sea. I am literally 5-minute drive from the shore. I don't live in the middle of the Dolomites, but I can't go out on walks by myself with my friends. I can do that. So I was like, okay, you cannot be in that place, of course, but you can kind of bring the feelings that that place brings out in you at home. So as I said, I kind of started brainstorming, hiking and being present, no problem. I'm gonna go out on walks alone, listening to podcast episodes with my friends and chatting about whatever, So that was not a problem. Being present, no problem. Just trying not to worry about the things that you have to do and not constantly thinking about the next thing, Be present, realize and concentrate on the thing that you're doing right now. Are you writing your dissertation? Even if you don't like it, be present in that moment and give 110% of yourself in that moment. As I said, I had this very cute video idea for fall reset. It didn't come out as I wanted to. And, I could have just put it out there, but I wasn't proud of it. So because of like this new mindset that I had, I was like, no. I'm not gonna put out something that I'm not proud of. So scratch that, here's the new video. And here's the thing, another thing that I kind of realized when I was on holiday. When I'm at home, I don't really prioritize myself. My well-being, things that I know makes me happy, like, I don't know, as I said, going out with my friends or laying on the couch for 2 hours and reading a book, watching movies, watching TV shows, taking pictures, creating stuff, drawing, whatever. Because of that, I thought, okay, it's a new season. I am just ready for the cozy season, but I'm not ready for my cozy season, meaning that yes, it's a new season. Yes, I have a lot of things to do, but because it's a new season, I want to prioritize myself. So I kind of created this, it's not even a routine, but it's kind of an idea of how my day-to-day would look, wake up kind of early, definitely before 8 a.m., have a nice breakfast, go out for a walk, again, by myself, with friends, whatever, just be in nature for at least 20 minutes. Come back home, working on my dissertation, do some Pilates, some kind of stretching workout, have a nice lunch, work a little bit more either on my dissertation or other things that could be photography, videos, drawings, whatever, just work on my creative projects so that I can kind of step away from my dissertation, which is a big job for me, and just, you know, be present and create something. Even just like working on my journal, you know, like creating a monthly spread or something at around 5:30, 6, finish doing whatever and just sit there and read a book. I aspire to read at least 50 pages every day. So after a long day of, you know, working and creating, if I have the time and the opportunity, read and take a little bit of time for myself, and, you know, having dinner and then watching a movie. I get extremely inspired by watching movies, so it's something that I, as I said, want to prioritize. Here's the thing, not every day it's gonna be the same. Yesterday was a very shitty day. Today is a new day. It's fall, it's a new season. Not every day it's gonna be perfect. Not every day I'm gonna wake up early. Not every day I'm gonna go out on a walk or do Pilates or be able to read 50 pages or be able to create something. But the mindset that we are going for this new season is to try to live every day as the perfect idea you have of that day. If something is not gonna work, no big deal. It's just one day. Tomorrow it's a new day. It's gonna get better. It's gonna be better. I don't know if this video makes any sense to any other people except for me. I hope it does. Happy fall. I am very excited for this season. It's my favorite season, and I'm very excited for this new chapter, I guess. Thanks for watching.